Welcome on in, Gemini, to your twin flame reading for the month of June. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, welcome on back, and happy birthday to our Geminis. Happy birthday. If you guys are new, I will let you know how we are going to run the show for this month. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle. And this month's oracle theme is from my new oracle set. It is from the Fairy Tale Oracle from Kate Forsyth. And I will show you real quick the box that it comes in. And I'm so excited. So like our theme for this month is a fairy tale theme. So the box that it came in, I'm so excited. You know, it's kind of like, but this box that it came in, and I'm so excited. And I will pull one card, and it will be like your theme for the month. And then I will read the card from the book, and then we will see what the theme for your month for your twin flame journey is. And so I'm excited. So that's why I like the whole fairy tale theme for the month for you guys. And then we will go ahead and get into your read. And then we will go ahead and we will pull from the tarot what your current energy is, which is your mirroring energy, where each of you are as far as your energy, what your obstacles are for the month, and then where you guys are moving towards, towards the end of the month, where you guys will be moving towards each other and your outcomes for the end of the month. And then we will get into the oracles and see for some clarifiers and some additional info for you. At the end of the read, we are also doing something a little different, which I'm a little excited for this month as well. I'm switching it up on everybody for this twin flame reads for this month. And this is for those of you who maybe haven't met your twin flame or don't know maybe exactly who your twin flame is. I will go ahead and pull out some characteristics of who your twin flame might be. So we're going to get some ideas, some ideas of characteristics. And I will also go ahead and pull out maybe where you may be bumping into your person. If you're going to be maybe bumping into your person sometime this month, maybe an idea of where, location wise. And if it's not this month, I will go ahead and pull out some divine timing cards. And I will pull out just a few divine timing cards as well. I'm not going to do like a zodiac signs and all that. That's just, we're not going to do that. And then at the final, I will go ahead and pull out, if your person could say anything to you, what would they like to say to you? So, there you have it. So without further ado, there's your breakdown. Each one will be timestamped, so you can come back to this. This is a timeless read. So anytime that this comes back into your feed, there's something that is in this read that's maybe you're further along in your journey. Everybody's on a different different timeline in their twin flame journeys. So keep that in mind. That includes not only this month, but all the past twin flame reads that I have done. Now, this is your Gemini placement. This could be your Sun, Moon, Venus placement, or Mars placement. Also, check out your other placements as well. It gives you a broader picture, a broader scope on your twin flame journeys. This could be for you. This could be for your person. So make sure, flip it and switch it. Roles could be reversed. I also don't do divine masculine, divine feminine, because you can be in different energies at any given place and time. So you hold both energies. So there we have it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into your read, and let's get you your oracle. And I do have the music playing in the background. So if any of the music playing in the background with songs. They could resonate between you, could resonate between your person. There may be some lyrics within the song. So if I do happen to say anything about the music, you know, again, a song, a lyric in there, you can jump right in and listen to the song. Or it may be something meaningful towards you or your person, or there's just something going on within that moment between the two of you. So keep that in mind. All right, what is your theme for this month for our Geminis? Again, happy birthday to our Gems. What is the theme for our Geminis for this month? Is it Gemini and their twin flame? We got a few that want to jump out, but we just want one card. There we go. And you have the spinning straw. So you got like a Rumpelstiltskin. Rumpelstiltskin, number 37, could be important, and it's an impossible task. So these are such pretty cards, and they're like a canvasy kind of feel to them. I love those cards, they're canvasy. So number 37, impossible task. You feel like there's an impossible task. Let's go ahead and read from the book for you for this. Alright, you got card number 37. Now they have like the actual stories to these for each like section. I may go ahead and like do a separate stream and read each one of the fairy tales. I don't know. But we'll see. Now number 37. The impossible task. Dark face. Sometimes it seems impossible to change your life. Bright face. By changing your story, you can change your destiny. So it's like the dark side and then the light side, I guess. Fairy tales are full of impossible tasks. In Rumpelstiltskin, the impossible task is to spin straw into gold. One of the first human crafts from the beginning, spinning was seen as woman's work, and for many thousands of years, a woman's worth was judged by how well she could spin and sew, because the spinning motion of the wheel reflected the turning of the heavens about Earth. Because the spinning motion of the wheel reflected the turning of the heavens about Earth, it has long been linked with ideas of fate and destiny. So in Rumpelstiltskin, the girl's impossible task indicates her lack of control over her destiny. She is poor and powerless, her fate lying in the hands of 3 men who use her for their own ends. Spinning has also been long associated with storytelling. Fairy tales were most often told by women as they spun and wove to share wisdom from one woman to another. Think about the phrases spinning a tale or telling a yarn. In this fairy tale, the only way the girl can gain control over her destiny is through the use of language. She must name that which she most fears. So the spinning of straw into precious metal can be understood as a metaphor to finding the gold of wisdom during a difficult quest for self-understanding. So the meaning, by changing your story, you can change your destiny. Consider the stories you tell about yourself. How are you limited by those narratives? And how can you empower yourself by changing the words in which you think about yourself and your life? Understand the origin of your limiting self-narrative and release yourself from it. You must be willing to speak the truth about your past if you are to transcend it. Wow. I am going to love this. Really, really, really. So there you have it. You seem like something is an impossible task this month. And spinning stories, spinning tales, and spinning your own narrative about yourself maybe, and changing your outlook, your perceptions on yourself. This could be you, you know, and this is like a mirroring effort, you know, you and your person, your thought processes on things. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see how you both are doing. All right, you got If I Can't Have You. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe Gemini, somebody wants you, wants your person. Flip it, switch it. Shawn Mendes. All right, so what is Gemini and their twin flames? What's their mirroring energy towards each other? All right, what is Gemini and their twin flame? Their mirroring energy towards each other. These are mirroring energies. What are they currently? They're mirroring energy. How are they both for this month? Star. It's in the upside down. Neither one of you are, you know, your wish fulfillments. Then you got Nine of Cups. Like, you're both, like, I don't know if the beginning of the month you're not feeling hopeful about some sort of situation. You're kind of stuck. You may not know how to manifest, what to manifest, needing to manifest in some situation, or you're just not feeling hopeful about a situation, or maybe both of you are kind of feeling like maybe stuck in a situation. You're just kind of feeling, I don't know, lack of faith. But here, it's like you're maybe stagnant. It's like you're content with where you're at. And this is like Cancer, pants. I don't know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like you're content where you're at. You're happy where you're at. And it's like, you know what? I'm good. Maybe the both of you feel like you're just good where you're at. And like, but you got the three, your teamwork. So maybe you're stagnant. You both feel stuck, stagnant in a situation. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. So this is like your mirroring energy right now. This could be somebody you work with, doesn't have to be, or this is something like you, maybe you're stuck feeling like, should I, shouldn't I? We work on this, or maybe like things are coming together, but maybe there's something that's just, I don't know, maybe it's just things are peaceful, things are nice, and they're just kind of moving slowly along. And you're just kind of just in this energy. But you got family, inheritance, like you're moving on to some sort of commitment with maybe with each other. All right, let's see your current energies, because this is a mirroring energy towards the two of you. Let's see your current energy. Now this is you, Gemini. This side will be you. This side is your person. So let's keep that in mind. You got Die Young. Ooh, Kesha. Alright, what's your energy? Got the Knight of Wands. Making some movements. And I do see this tower wanting to peep out. The tower wanting to crumble. Maybe this is something you just went through, because it is in the upright, but not upright, but it keeps like peeping out. The Page of Swords. Slowly flipped over. Clever. know if you're protecting yourself, Gemini, from somebody. You could be debating on whether or not you want to have a conversation with somebody, or you're worried about having a conversation with somebody. You're fearful of a conversation. Some of you, it could be somebody that you're competing with you. Could work with. Don't have to. King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups? You can feel like you have to defend yourself against the King of Cups. But it came out sideways. You may feel a little bit off balance, but you feel, I don't know, Gemini, you may feel like you need to take some sort of action towards a Queen of Swords, but maybe kind of worrisome about having a conversation with this person. Maybe kind of fear, I mean, Queen of Swords, you're maybe worried about what this person's going to say to you. You got Seven of Swords. Your person has a Seven of Swords. They may feel betrayed, deceived, disregarded. They put in a lot of investment into a situation. Could be into work. Could be planning in work, but it could have been in a work situation that they may have been deceived in. Or could have been into a relationship. Could be with you. But they're looking back on the situation. And they could be in doing some hermit mode. But I'm getting like they're putting some effort into work. It could be taking what's left and moving away from a situation, and wheels turning in this person's favor. There's some sort of karma that's being played out, turning in this person's favor. All right, let's see what the obstacles are. So now, what are your obstacles? You and your person, I'm sorry. Move these out of the way a little bit. You and your person's obstacles for this month that you guys are facing this month for Gemini. What's Gemini's obstacles that they're dealing with? Now, mind you, you guys are dealing, it's mirrored energy. So you guys are dealing similarly, same situation, just maybe in different aspects. All right, so what's Gemini? What are their obstacles this month? Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Cups, working on money. Making some sort of offer. Justice. Gemini. Bringing forth some sort of truth. Or you're gaining some sort of truth, clarity about a situation. Could be, again, there could, Ace of Cups, there could be, somebody could be actually having a baby or saving up for a baby. or finding out they're pregnant, finding out somebody's pregnant. It doesn't have to be. Could be. But somebody could be also be finding out the truth about a child as well. Could be also be something about if somebody has a child with somebody, there could be something involving child support in a situation. So there could be an increase in funding, increase in money, that you're gaining some sort of justice on this situation. Gemini, okay, you got, or somebody's Queen of Pentacles maybe seeking some sort of justice about it. Like somebody could be your obstacle. There could be some sort of court situation going on as well. Nine of Pentacles. There's an increase. There's an increase in money, increase in funding. King of Pentacles. Yes, the King and Queen of Pentacles. Increase in money, increase in funding. Whatever work that you've been working on, Gemini, it's going to be paying off by the end of this, the end of this month. Okay, your person's got the Ten of Pentacles, wealth, love, home. It could be getting some sort of inheritance or increase in funding, or they're seeking some sort of inner guidance, intuition. They're tapping in some intuition. Maybe how to, maybe there was a blockage in your person's money, but whatever it will, fortune, the world, like whatever it is, like they're gaining some sort of insight, using their intuition. They're working again with working on their money, and whatever it is, like it's being like reversed, like the money situation is going to be taken care of on your person's part, and your money situation is being increased as well, Gemini. If this is what you've been working for. Now, some of you, like if you've got a court situation that you've been worried about, especially if it's involved, you know, if it does involve the child, doesn't have to, some of you. Or if there's like, if you've been going through, I don't know, for some of you, if you're going through a divorce or custody battle or whatever, like it's looking like it may turn out in your favor. Or you're gaining some sort of justice in a situation, or it's things are starting to balance out in that aspect. Things may start to be balancing out. All right, so let's see your outcome towards the end of the month. How are things looking towards the end of the month for Gemini, towards their person? You got Knight of Cups. You're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You got, you're making an offer, wanting to make an offer. Or Knight of Cups. Romantic, okay, maybe you're feeling, you're holding back making an offer. Protecting yourself, protecting something about money. Maybe you're saving up money, but I'm getting you're saving up money. Maybe you've been saving up money all this while, and so now maybe you're, by the end of the month, some of you may be either working on trying to make this offer towards your person, but you're procrastinating. you're wanting to grow. You're gaining the strength. You're trying to gain the courage. You're passionate about making an offer, but like maybe there's some sort of conflict. Like you don't know. It could be a lack of communication. There could be some sort of blockage. Maybe somebody has you blocked. We're dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Leo, Venus, Venus, Libra. Here, your person. Let's see. Your person. What are their, how's their outcome looking towards the end of the month? You got 8 of Cups. They kind of feel like a little lost. End of the month. So I don't know, maybe they're hoping you're going to make this offer, but maybe they kind of feel a little lost, because they may feel like the weight, they feel a little lost. Judgment. A new phase, an inner calling. 7 of Swords. They feel betrayed. Some sort of trickery. Some sort of fraud. Feel deceived. They may feel like you're being dishonest about something. Or something or someone was being dishonest with them. Calling judgment upon a situation. You got the Judgment and the Justice card here. There's something about a betrayal here for your person. Your person may have called judgment upon a situation on your behalf. You're getting the justice at the end of this, by the end of this month. And you are going to see a rise in your, it could be your income, because you may have been blocked. Doesn't have to be money, could be work, could be something that's been holding you back, Gemini. Your person called judgment for your behalf. Gemini, your person been handling business for you. Been dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Cat. You got Aquarius, Taurus. You got 3 of Wands. Your person's ready to move forward. They see the future. They're seeing the future. They saw something. They know something. They knew something. They knew some sort of betrayal. They called justice on a situation. On some sort of, yeah, they called it. But you know what? They're not happy. They're thrown off balance about it. You got the Lovers. By the end of the month, you are loving the King of Swords, but your person is making some sort of head over heart decision. They're trying to get some sort of advice, but they're gaining some sort of clarity. And by the end of the month, because King of Wands, you guys are overcoming some challenges. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys are going to overcome this. Whatever this, I don't know what it is. Some sort of difference. Some sort of, it could have been whatever argument, dispute, whatever it is that you got going on between the two of you. Whatever your person may feel upset about. Argument, I don't know. Whatever it is, they were not happy about it. They're calling you out. This could be this Queen of Swords energy that you've been like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't want to tell this person. I really, really, really don't want to tell. Or like, cause they're gonna call my ass out, like for real. They're gonna put me in my place. But I mean, at the same time, you know, you got the Chariot. You guys are moving forward. Whatever this is, the person's gonna move past this. A fresh start, new beginning, I mean, you're moving past it. So, yeah. Gemini, it's looking good. By the end of the month, this is looking good. You're moving forward, you're moving past this. But your person got you. And look at you. Oh, I'm liking this for you, Gems. What? Aw, that's so sweet. Alright, let's move on and see what all the rest of this has got going on for you, Geminis. Aw. Alright, let's see what else we got for y'all. Let's see what else is going down for our Gemini and their person next month. No, it's not going to be for everybody. This is all the extras. All the extras. Gemini and their person. You've got addictions. Somebody could be dealing with some sort of addiction, codependencies. Feeling restrained. Could be dealing with some sort of emotional blockages. Something's holding them back. I'm getting right here, could be speaking, you know, with the bubble in the mouth, you know, speaking, holding back from speaking, or holding back from being able to equal give and take, giving and receiving. Maybe the unconditional love could be something like a blocked heart chakra as well. Or they may feel like they're not able to give you the same kind of affection, the same kind of love in return. And then old school, they want that old school kind of love. They want that, like, the old school, they want that romance, that romantic. The heart, I got the heart attack. Be careful. Like somebody, with you feeling with the heart attack song on right now, be careful. Somebody around you, you may be worried about having that sometime this month. Your person, a family member, my condolences, but be very careful. Others of you, you may be feeling your person, heart palpitations, the pull in your heart chakra especially, or you may actually feel like your heart chakra opening up, and you may feel like you may feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. But it's like you're feeling that heart pull, heart tug, that heart space opening up, and you're like, what the hell is wrong with me? But that is like your heart space opening up, and that it could be very well your person actually trying to reach out to you, communicate in the heart space. It's like your twin flame telepathy, like opening up to you. So you could also be, if this is somebody that you haven't met yet, this could be if you've had a dispute, an argument, they're having some sort of thinking about things over and over, what they did wrong, what they could have been doing, what they could do to make things better, maybe how they hurt you. They want to put something to an end, start fresh, start over. They could be going through some sort of transformation. They could think that the relationship is truly over, or you could. They could think that you are just not going to give them another chance. Like, it's dead, it's done, it's over. Like, they may think, like, whatever they come forward, like, that's it. And, like, you're just definitely, like, it's done, it's over. But, for some of you, they may be coming forth telling you, I'm also getting, like, letting out, like, all the skeletons in their closet. Like, they are just coming forth, and they are just going to just bear it all. It could just be ready to bear it all. Passion, because they're just, they love you. They want to be with you. They feel the sparks. They feel the chemistry. And they're just going to just bear it all. Open up. And that's just that heart space for some of you. You got the wait for me. The bang bang. Bang bang. Who are you? I wanna bang bang. Ooh. Okay. I got heart. What the hell? Somebody is going to pass away. Somebody around Gemini is going to pass away. I just had bang bang. I got heart attack. Bang bang. There's a lot of karma going to be dished out and around. Justice, judgment. Bang bang all over you. I'm gonna take you there. I don't know why I'm picking it up in your guys' read. Because there was die young, bang bang, heart attack. Gemini, somebody could be wanting to take you out because, or you're like they don't want you in the picture. Oh, why am I pulling these cards? You got Six of Swords. They're wanting leave behind, move forward, distance, kind of family. Strength, Leo, courage. Maybe you or your person left somebody behind. Gain the courage to leave somebody behind. You're leaving, Gemini, you or your person, flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. Or you're moving forward towards a happiness. To build a new foundation for higher commitment, and you're gaining the courage and confidence to do so. So you could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But again, this could also be somebody leaving like a family situation, leaving and gaining the courage to be able to do so. Leaving what once was what they thought was a stable foundation, what they thought was stability, leaving that all behind for something. What? For something new. Aries, Leo, Sag. They're gaining the strength to be able to move forward. Look at you, Gems. Some sort of fast forward movement. So your person could be at a distance. The distance could be freaking an hour. It could be like, I don't know, next town over. They could be state. I don't know. It could be an emotional distance as well. Keep that in mind. You got charisma. Love flows to you. Okay, you are radiating beauty. Wonders. Okay. You all up in your head. Yes, baby. Baby. You're on the right path to your twin flame. And this person's wanting to come in with some sort of apology. Are you going to accept it or not? Or flip it, switch it again, Gemini. So by the end of this month, accepts. I said accepts. So apparently your apology is going to be accepted, or you're going to be accepting an apology. But I was going to say expect an apology, Gemini. So I guess flip it, switch it, take it as it resonates. So let's let's go ahead. You got somebody reminiscing. They're thinking back. They miss you. And you know what? This came out sideways. You're both missing. Feel unworthy. You're in your head. Yeah, I'm getting you're both in your head thinking about each other. Maybe you're both feeling like maybe you don't deserve each other. That's kind of what I'm getting. Like you're both feeling like that. Regrets. Somebody's got some regrets. They don't feel like they deserve you. And so they need some time to think. Maybe they feel like they made you feel unappreciated, or they do feel unappreciated. Again, gives me like they're wanting to come in with this offer, maybe of an apology. Again, and maybe they didn't feel like you didn't care. Or maybe with that stagnant energy, maybe it's like you're both feeling like you don't care, which in fact you do. Kind of like in that stuck space. Unappreciated, like you're in that stuck energy, that stuck space. And then you got, let's see. Got losing sleep. You're in your head. You're thinking about something over and over. Gemini, I don't know if this is you or if it's your person, about a relationship. Could be somebody you were committed to or in some sort of commitment with. Doesn't have to be a relationship commitment. It could be some sort of contractual commitment to some sort of relationship, family, friendship, work, whatever. But with the romance, married, it's giving me that there could be something about some sort of commitment. It could have been somebody in the past. So Gemini, could be you or in your head about somebody in your past. This could be your person is in their head about it, or this could be somebody from your past, Gemini, or somebody from your person's past. So flip it, switch it, and you could have, if they're getting readings on you, you're getting readings. Or it could be a tarot reader, or somebody who does divination or practices in it. Okay. Fake news. Now, the DNA, this gives me, it's either could be a pregnancy, or it could also be fake news about a new beginning, a new start. Could be about a baby, fake news about a baby. Losing sleep about maybe somebody is starting a relationship. They're not getting the details. Like they're losing sleep. Oh my God! All right, they're losing sleep because they have no idea what's going on in somebody's relationship, and they're getting like fake news, basically. Like, they don't know. And they could be getting readings. And so they're like all over the place. They're like trying to spy, and they like don't know. Spiritual chaos. They're like all up in their head. Ego death. And so somebody could be going through an ego death. Downward spiral, and they're going through an awakening. Or you might have somebody wanting to come in and cause some sort of chaos, causing some kind of cyclical pattern to cause somebody to you know, I'm getting also somebody's causing some sort of chaos trigger. It could be trying to trigger somebody. Chaos. And could be on somebody who is spiritual. Either they're trying to trigger or they're trying to cause some sort of confusion. But they're trying to trigger in order to cause some sort of confusion, to cause some sort of spiraling effect, because on some sort of commitment, some sort of connection. Because they're not getting the correct information. It's all fake. It's all like, they don't know what the hell's going on. They're trying to get some sort of information. Now, some are trying to cause some sort of chaos, confusion, illusions, in order to cause this confusion. But it's causing chaos, ego deaths, spiritual awakenings, commitments. It's actually causing the opposite effect. It's actually causing people to go through actual, like, people are actually going through an awakening. Like, their ego, I mean, they're evolving. They're going through enlightenings. They're like, it's having like an absolute opposite effect than what people think that it's having. You got ET, extraterrestrial. Okay, 6:30. All right, you got bet on yourself, take chances, reach your dreams. You got this. So again, with that spiraling, you just bet on you. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Gotta have some faith. You gotta have faith. I don't know why. Speak up. Speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. So you're needing to make sure, again, what I said, like there's chaos. There's all that illusion, delusion, whatever going on to cause some sort of confusion. You're needing to make sure that you clear out the clutter. Guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe and let go. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Do not dim your light for anyone. Point blank. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. So go your pace. Don't have to be fast. Don't go like a freaking turtle. I mean, don't procrastinate. But, you know, you don't have to go super duper uber fast. It's okay to go to okay pace. So when it comes to your twin flame journeys, just go with the flow. Alright, and okay, you got love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. This is love your shadow, but also it's given also don't judge others. Don't be judgmental of others. You know, lest you judge yourselves. And then free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So free yourself. So it's like love your shadow and free yourself. To me, it's like union. You're like coming into union with your light and your dark side. Like love your dark side as well as your light, because, you know, it's part of who you are. You know, and so by loving your shadow self, it's going to free you to be open, because that makes you as well. It's part of you. And then pay attention to signs. Synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. And then stay optimistic. Pay attention to all the signs you're being given and stay optimistic. Think positive, and faith will bring romance into your life. So have faith. Have faith. Again, you gotta have faith. Gemini. Alright. And then what's blocking some of your unions for this month? Gems. What's cancel our unions, Gemini. Okay. Staying stuck. It's a cyclical pattern. Or, again, illusions. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. It could also be past life as well. There could be things that are being brought in from past life that need to be karmic cycles from the past life that need to be worked through. So if you haven't done so, there could be karmic lessons from your past life that you need to kind of research and look into and work through. And then you got sex only. Either you or your partners only want sex, accept that it's okay, or reach for more. In a twin flame union, sex only is not actually going to be an okay thing. On a soul level, you basically want it all. Like, you want the love, you want the passion, you want the stability. I mean, not necessarily, you could build the stability together, but you want a good foundation together. So this is not going to work in a twin flame union. So you guys will just literally, if somebody comes in towards you in this type of energy, you guys are literally going to just separate again. So if this is what's happening, the sex only energy, you're just going to really stay stuck in this cyclical pattern, because you're just going to keep separating until it becomes something more more foundation into it. And then you got unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. And then not my type. Be open to different types of people, because you may be surprised who you find. So you may be feeling like, I don't know, maybe somebody who's like not exactly like you, or a little bit different. So it might be needing to kind of like get out there, especially unsocial, not my type, different people. So, all right, there you have it. We're going to go ahead and tap into characteristics. All right, what are the characteristics of your person? If you haven't met your twin flame yet, what are the characteristics of your person? Gemini or cross-watcher. So again, focus switch it. Gemini. Characteristics of your twin flame. What are their characteristics? What are Gemini's person's characteristics? What are they like? What are they like? Who or what do they like? What do they look like? Okay. You got community, neighbors, team, connection. They could work with helping people. They're thinker, meditate, focus. They're a deep thinker. They could practice. They might be very wise. Might like to, go into hermit mode and think a lot. Meditation, Zen. They may like to meditate, or they may be religious. Vendor, merchant, retailer, individual. They could be an entrepreneur, or they could work with the public. They could be a merchant or work in retail, or they could, again, with the vendor. I'm getting like independent consultant or something to that, a dwarf. They could be short, or you short, flip and switch it. But their strength, mighty, craftsman, they are underground. I'm getting like, get Viking out of this. So I don't know, maybe they have like a deep Viking roots, Norse. Maybe they like Norse mythology. I don't know. Don't have to. They could have red hair. They could have a beard. They could have some of you, they could be African American. Don't have to be, or if you're not American, they could be black, African descent. I could have red hair because this is like a red hair. A founder. You got originator, pioneer, groundbreaker, a founder. This is like boss energy. Boss bitch energy. So again, this could be you. This could be your person that I'm talking to. Pioneer, an entrepreneur. The entrepreneur thing and vendor. This is something that maybe like you own your own business. You got apothecary, potions, herbs, alchemy. You could work with oils, plants, medicines, or holistic. You could, again, a healer, angel, divine wings, protection. Again, with the religion. You could be very philosophical, or they could be. You got challenger. You could be a fighter, or they are. Seeker of adventures, courageous, challenging, very goal-oriented. Could also be very defensive. You got plague doctor. Could be a doctor. Again, with the apothecary, they could be a healer. Could be medicine of some sort. And then you got reader. Seeker of knowledge. Knowledge pursuer, explorer. So they could be very intelligent. I'm getting very intelligent person. Could be somebody who does like to read. Somebody who does like to seek higher knowledge. Could be a teacher as well. Somebody who does like to challenge the system in some sort of way. So again, this could be you, this could be your person. Could be somebody who works with children, or wants children, or has children. Also, confirmation. Or wants children. Wants more children. Okay, now if you haven't met your person yet, where would you possibly meet them? Okay, potential meet spots. For Gemini, potential meeting places for you and your person if you haven't met them yet, or maybe you did meet them already. For you and your twin flame, you and your person. Okay, you got a cemetery, a resting place. Okay, I'm also getting New Orleans. I don't know why that popped in my head. New Orleans. Or for some reason I get, yeah, New Orleans. I don't know why New Orleans popped in my head. I got park. Nature's haven, recreational space, picnic retreat. You can meet this person at a park. Could be from work. It doesn't have to be New Orleans. It could be. It don't have to be. It just popped in my head. I got wind-swept region, breezy gusts, swirling winds, airy expanse, dancing leaves. So this could be like somewhere tropical, somewhere warm, with the wind-swept. So, you know, like here, if you're in the U.S., it's like southern regions normally. Breezy gusts. You could be airport. You could meet this person on vacation, headed to somewhere tropical, at a restaurant, culinary delights, or this person could, you know, be very much a connoisseur. They like cooking, maybe. Culinary delights, celebratory dining. So you may be on vacation. You could meet this person at an airport restaurant while heading to vacation. to a tropical place. Danger lurks. I'm telling you, this could very well be. You got bustling hub, social nexus, lively activities, cultural melting pot, ominous shadows. I'm telling you, this I can't even. I freaking can't even. I don't know why I'm getting like. And I think we just passed it. I'm getting like Mardi Gras. With the whole group of people, perilous realm, cemetery, park, workspace. Does not have to be. Or it's like, there's some sort of, shit. Like, there's going to be some sort of celebration maybe coming up. I don't know, it could even be like 4th of July where it's like a big celebration. Nighttime. And could be after an ending, after some sort of ending. It could be a work celebration coming together after some sort of ending. For some of you. Or it could be somebody that you meet from work or you bump into from work. Or this is somebody you're going to wind up working with. Others of you. It could happen around 4th of July for others of you. Pursue goals, believe in possibilities. Could be somebody from a beauty salon, and then rendezvous point. Could be at a restaurant. I'm telling you, restaurant, airport, restaurant, rendezvous point. You may see, oh, you may see this person. Some of you may just be like walking by and seeing this person in a beauty salon and being like, "Arr! Stop," and walk in and being like, "Yep, sparks." Like, that's it. She's the one. He's the one. And just sweeping it off their feet. Or that's it. That's all they wrote. Alright, let's get some divine timing. Let's see, like, possible win. Alright, now this is not going to be for everybody, okay? Divine timing is divine timing, so let's see. Alright. When will some of our people meet their twin flames? When will they meet their twin flames? We'll get that question out. When will they meet their twin flames? Hold on, let me get this 106. When will they meet? You got next winter, which is like this winter. Summer within a couple days. So it could be the 14, because 14. Some of you could have met over this past winter. And I got the number 2, and it's pointing at the 2. So it could be within the next couple days. And you got February. So you got the 16th here. That's upside down. February 16th. So it could be next February. I know, that sucks. I'm sorry. But there could have been something that happened with the 2. That next one are 14, 214. 214 is significant because there's 214. They're in February. There could be something about Valentine's Day that is important. Gemini. All right, and if you've met your person, like when is Gemini possibly reuniting with their person? When will they reunite? You got next summer or the 13th. So it could be, they like to be funny. 39 in the future, and then you got have faith, divine timing is a play. I'm telling you, like, they like to be funny when it comes to this timing thing. So 13, 39, 9. Refocus is, I'm telling you, freaking A. Refocus and stop waiting for it. So basically they're saying, like, quit waiting for your reunion. Like, get over it, Gemini. And then it could be June, so it's this month, the 20th. So some of you, your reunions are happening literally this month. So some of you, like, you're meeting your person. It could have been something, maybe you bumped into them Valentine's Day, or you'll be meeting them, talking to them Valentine's Day. Reunions coming into play this month. So the divine timing, I'm going to tell you, like, it's a hit or miss. So, you know, if it comes back up in your timeline, in your feed, you know it's for you. But you got 29, 39, 13, 16, and 14. And like I said, there was something significant, I think, about 214, and with the February here, there could be something really significant about Valentine's Day. Maybe you could have met on Valentine's Day, bumped into one another, or something about this coming Valentine's Day. So keep that in mind as well. So, all right, if your person could say anything to you, Gems, what would they like to say to you? Is it over? We're going to get a bunch of these for you. I want to know, is it over? Is it over, baby boo? Aww. This love is crazy. This love is taking a hold. I know you said too many times before. I'm done pretending. I have troubles to express myself. Let's see. I can't express myself. But yeah, somebody's having a hard time. They can't express themselves. Like, blockages. They're desiring you. Again, careful with the desires, because desiring is one thing. You were right. I was hurt by you. Alright, and this is all I'm going to take. And you are all I've ever wanted. People don't believe in me. I can't come to you now. I'm trying my best to forgive. I don't want to be the reason you cry. If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. My life is a mess right now, and I can't take it anymore. So, all right, gems. There you go. I hope you enjoyed your twin flame read for the month of June. I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded for you immediately, and I will go ahead and see you guys next month for your next month twin flame read. I hope to see you guys here for our additional reads. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys here soon. Love, love, love. Bye now.